All right, guys, I'm in Dallas-Fort Worth airport here. I came here for a Wolfpack Warrior workshop. Check that out on wolf-pack.com. We'll also have some cross posts on our Facebook page, facebook.com/theyoungturks, etc. But it's actually kind of a perfect segue for the story about the NRA. So this is amazing, and it's amazing that our system is so corrupt that this happens, and we're not even like surprised by it or interested by it. It's just kind of like, oh, a small curiosity. So several outlets are reporting, this part is a fact. NRA met with Donald Trump, Wayne LaPierre did on behalf of the NRA, and they had a discussion about what the NRA can do for Trump as long as he, quote, stops playing games on the issue of gun control, meaning he absolutely positively does not do any gun control, okay? So New York Times is reporting about helping him potentially on his legal issues, but predominantly on his campaign. Now remember, last time around they gave Trump $30 million and they gave the Republican Party $50 million overall in the 2016 election. There's a word for that, that's called a bribe, okay? And a very, very large bribe at that. But in our insane system, thanks to the corrupt Supreme Court, and that's why I'm now calling it a corruption crisis, that's apparently okay. We've legalized bribery. So now you guys are all familiar with that. So in terms of this particular story, now they're saying, well, we're promising to help you on your campaign. And other outlets are reporting that they're saying that they might even pay for Trump's legal defense as long as he doesn't do any gun control. How is that not a bribe? How is that not a bribe? And so if that turns out to be illegal because they violated some part of campaign finance laws, okay, then they're in trouble for that. But likely it's not. And that is actually more troubling. That means we 100% legalize bribery. Anybody can walk into the president and go, hey, you need any help with your personal expenses, your lawyers, your political defense, your political campaigns, etc. Here, how much of a bribe do you need? Do you need $1 million or do you need $30 million? Oh wait, is that not enough? How about I give you $100 million and then you do exactly what I tell you and don't work on behalf of the American people, work on my behalf. Oh, come on. Of course we need to reform the system. That is anyone, even if you're on the side of the NRA, you know that's corruption. Because you just take out the NRA and put in George Soros. Imagine George Soros goes to Trump, hey, you know what? I'll pay you for your legal defense. Now what you're gonna do is take people's guns away. If Soros went to Trump and paid for his legal defense, and instead of giving $30 million, said to Trump, I'll give you $300 million, are you sure he wouldn't take it? I think actually you know that he would take it. I mean, our government at large is an open auction. And to be fair to Trump, he's just participating in it. Like the people on TV, they make it seem like, oh, Trump is this unheard of monster that invented corruption. No, the whole system is corrupt. He's just another audacious participant in it. In fact, his problem is he's too stupid to cover up the stuff that looks really, really, really unethical. He kind of brazenly does what all the other politicians do behind the scenes. McConnell does it, Schumer does it. They just go to all the corporations and all the big donors and go, what do you need? Okay, you give me the bribe and I'll do whatever you want. Supreme Court made it legal. So it's legalized bribery for everyone. This system is so unbelievably corrupt. So don't focus on so that's why Wolfpack matters. That's to get reform of this electoral system. And it's to end the corruption. Wolf-pack.com. Look, it's truly nonpartisan. So there are people in that meeting today who are conservative. There are people who don't want any gun control, for example, about this issue. It isn't about being for the NRA or against the NRA or any particular issue. It's about the insanity of allowing private interests to simply just come in and literally buy our politicians. And the NRA example today happens to be a spectacular case of it. But next day it'll be the drug companies, the next day it'll be the oil companies, next day it'll be Soros and then Bloomberg. And instead of having a democracy, we're having an open auction here. So wolf-pack.com/join if you want to participate in that. But mainly I want to tell you guys the NRA story because of how insane it is and how it's really not getting much attention because they're like, oh yeah, somebody went to bribe the president and they apparently did it effectively. Okay, it's Tuesday in America. The fact that we're used to it is a bigger outrage than if we were actually pissed about it. You should be pissed about it, because even if you like the group bribing him today, you might not like the group bribing him tomorrow. All right.